who they were.
You know that young people are going to look up to you. So you've got to be a role model.
That's why you have to be real. A role model. I want to be, instead of a role model, I want to be a real model. Because the role is the role. You know what I'm saying? If I always play like I'm so goody, then somebody see me doing something bad that every human being has to go through, they're going to go, wait a minute, he ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? Then I'll let him down. But if I be me, I can never let anybody down.
When you think about hip hop, it was just starting to come to the forefront. It wasn't nearly as mainstream as it is now. In a lot of ways, we kind of exemplified that and represented that. And so we wouldn't necessarily be like on Wall Street or on Main Street, but in the inner cities, we got a lot of respect, took great pride in that. And it created kind of this national phenomenon for us.
They was a team that represented Flash, they represented junior college players, second chance opportunity players. It's just certain things that they had about their university that was appealing to the community that I came from. You know, as far as the hood and just basketball in general, the way they played the game. They played the game the way we played the games at the park, the way we played the games in the hood. So it was like there was a resemblance of something that was close to who we were.
That I started saying, oh man, because I never played with my shirt tail in. I would, like even in high school, my coach Mel didn't like it. But I started the game all cute, my shirt tail in, could play. Coach Hart, like, man, I don't care how y'all just get your job done. The cats was out there with gold tooth, cats was out there with their shirt tail out, cats was out there with shorts down to here. You know, it just wasn't a look in college basketball at that time. So we made it to look.
Yeah, they was the ones who actually broke the code to create the Fab Five. Without UNLV, you don't have the Fab Five. They was the ones who showed you how to have style. Everybody else wore the basic tight, little bitty shorts that the university gave you. You couldn't really be flamboyant. You couldn't dress the way you felt. You had to dress according to the NCAA. And UNLV was like, fuck that. We're dressing the way we want to dress. Our shit gonna be fly. It's gonna look good. It's gonna have a different, appeal to it that makes people in the hood feel like we playing for them. That's the connection right there. That's how you get a fan base when your fans feel like you playing for them.
We were known as a team, the baggy shorts, the long shirt. Came from like our trainers, like how many inches do you want on your shorts? 2, 3, or 4 inches in front of me. And most of our guys were 1 to like 3 inches. And the culture it just took off.
I always wanted mine to my knees, right above my knees. But they was all up here. You go try on some shorts. I'm like, no, man, no. They trying to pull them down. No, don't pull them down. Just give me right here. But I'm pointing at where I want my shorts, man.